Hello, hello.
Polar 962 Heavy, traffic is on a 3-mile final, wind 1304, RNF Piper.
Guys are just joining. Welcome. Currently testing some new equipment right now, so if the image looks a little bit different, having my dad test out something, so. Hello, butterflies. Give me just a second here. So, hello, butterflies. Good morning to you. Hello, California. Hello, welcome. California is saying my dad and I could come this morning. That's great. Oh, look, a DHL. Departing here. Let's see. It's a DHL operated by Polar Air Cargo. Operated by Polar Air Cargo. It's DHL. Going to Cincinnati, a Boeing 777 freighter. It's 4 years old.
Polar 962 Heavy contact, SoCal departure.
Departure, good day. Polar 962.
Jet 521 LA Tower, taxi up 2 and hold short of runway 25 left.
Taxi and hold short of 25 left, jet 5.
So again, if the image looks a little bit different, or anything looks different, we're testing some new equipment out. Good morning, Plain Jane. Welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today. A beautiful 777 to start us off, as well as the Queen. So 2 heavies to start us off today. That is pretty good. If you guys can let me know in the chat if everything looks good, everything looks smooth, let me know in the chat. Cathay Spotter saying next chat, how are you and your dad doing today? Doing absolutely fantastic. Although the weather looking a little different. Butterfly saying smooth. That's good, that's good. Again, we are testing some new equipment, so if you guys are just joining us, things might be a little different. Hopefully not too much different, but different enough where it makes a difference. We are using an actual camera today, not a camcorder like our usual business. So that's why I wanted to see if everything looks good. Got Hawaiians sitting over there. Ooh, look at this. Air Canada going to an unknown destination, supposedly. Air Canada. It's a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. It's 8 years old.
Right, ground point 75, American 524.
Jet 521, just go in front, they're stopped there, full length.
Go in front, existing 520.
That was 4876, full length behind the citation.
Full length behind the citation, 4876.
Canada 774, heavy contact, SoCal departure, get out.
Over to departure, Canada 774, get in.
Butterfly saying amazing shot, cameraman.
You spin around there.
Spin around, 521.
Cat Cathay spotter saying next jet. The picture looks more clear. Amazing. That's good to hear. Again, if you're just joining us, testing some new equipment today. So we'll see how long we can go because we're running on one battery.
Delta 1338, Hotel to Juliet, and then hold short of runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, hold short T5 right, Delta 1338.
Exec Jet 521, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff.
You guys can see the More to Love livery just over there as this Delta pulls into the frame here. Landed in from New Orleans, a Delta Airlines flight 1338. 3 hour and 47 minute flight. It's a Boeing 737-900ER. It's 4 years old.
Archer 2986 on
Butterflies saying my airport is packed today, Atlanta. Atlanta's always packed. So we can capture this executive jet. This is Next Jets, flight 521, with again an unknown destination. Very strange. We have the Qantas A380 pushing back from Tom Bradley, but just going into storage.
Delta 1338 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, and then contact ground point.
Departing here is American Eagle operated by SkyWest Airlines, flight 4876, go to El Paso. It's an Embraer A175LR, 1 year old.
At 1148, 25 right. United 2039, LA Tower, can you take Foxtrot?
Yes, sir, 2039.
United 2039, runway 25 right at Foxtrot, line up and wait.
Runway 25 right at Foxtrot, United 2039.
I'm catching this one of my friends. He said they're going to Lihu. Yeah, 1295. Yeah, 9 o'clock. That's cool. Okay.
At 2434, Hotel to Juliet, and hold short of runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, short of 25 right, United 2434.
Gotta remind myself that there is an echo sometimes. But over there on the north side, that was an Airbus A320. United Airlines came from Vancouver.
516, approaching gate.
American 516, LA Tower, 109007, 025 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, American 516.
At 1140 Heavy, how's it looking now?
15 more seconds.
Roger.
That right there is United Airlines flight 2434. Landed in from EWR. It's a 5 hour and 17 minute flight. It's 27 years old at Boeing 757. We're going to have a Hawaiian Airlines going to be departing on the north side in just a little bit. Departing here on the south side is going to be United Airlines flight 2039 going to Chicago. It's a Boeing 757. It's 21 years old.
American 1980 LA Tower, are you ready? American 1980, continue to the end. Down to 2039, contact SoCal departure.
That's 2039, good news, sir.
American 1980, caution white turbulence, 125 right, full length, line up and wave.
Wonderful. 5 right, full length, American 19.
You can see the Qantas A380 being tugged to its storage area. We're going to have a Dreamliner departing here, United Airlines flight 1140 going to Washington State. It's a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner, 5 years old. Cathay Spotter saying next year, how long will the stream be today? As long as our camera battery lasts. So today's going to be a fairly short stream because we are just testing some new equipment, but hopefully in the future it can go much longer. But I appreciate you guys tuning in today. Again, if you're just joining us, we are testing some new equipment. We have an actual camera this time around, but it's just a test. It's not going to be our designated camera, so we usually use a camcorder, a 4K camcorder, but today, like I said, using an actual camera. Departing here is American Airlines flight 1980, going to Dallas, Texas. It's an Airbus A321. It's 6 years old. Arriving on the north side over there is going to be JetBlue Airways flight 287. It's an Airbus A321neo. It's coming in from Boston. It's a 5-hour and 43-minute flight. It's 2 years old, that Airbus A321neo. Departing here on the south side is United Airlines flight 1276 going to Cancun. It's Boeing 737-900ER. It's 9 years old. We have Sun Country Airlines, flight 8515. Landed on the north side. Came from Oakland. It's a 1 hour and 2 minute flight. It's Boeing 737-700. It's 22 years old. Luke asking, looks like it's going to rain, and how are you? It might look like it's going to rain, but the forecast doesn't call for any rain. But hopefully it does not rain. And I'm doing quite well. Thank you so much for asking, Luke. Hopefully you're doing excellent today. There's a Delta Connection flight operated by SkyWest Airlines, flight 3759, going to Tucson. It's number 175LR, 4 years old. That guy John saying hello. I'm ready to stay for 5 hours. Well, unfortunately today is going to be a short live stream due to the fact that we're testing some new equipment. So just a test stream today. See, make sure everything looks and works together. Klaus, hello, good morning. And fellow plane spotters, good morning to you, Klaus. We apologize if the image becomes a little more shaky. My dad is still trying to get used to this new equipment. He's used to our old equipment, but we're testing again. If you guys are just joining us, some new equipment. Testing an actual camera this time around instead of our usual 4K camcorder. There's American Eagle operated by SkyWest Airlines, flight 4875, going to Denver, Colorado. It's number 175LR. It's 1 year old. We just had EVA Air Cargo land here on the south side from Taipei. It's flight 610. It's a Boeing 777 freighter. It's 4 years old. Pedgelot saying hello there. Sweden watching. Well, hello. Will we be streaming on Tuesday at 5 p.m. your time, Pacific Standard Time? No, we will not. We will not be streaming on Tuesday, unfortunately. Plain Jane saying we understand. Yes, again, apologize for the shakiness. Dad's still trying to get used to that new equipment here. Looks much clearer and crisp with the new camera. Well, thank you. Humberto, hello, good morning. Glad you can join us today. Klaus saying, Nathan and Dad, will you think about ever streaming in 4K? The max I see is 1080p. We have thought about 4K, but unfortunately, our device here does not support 4K. The camera does that we're using, both cameras that we have used, this one and our camcorder. But the device we use to stream does not, sadly. So who knows, maybe in the future. The Amtrak Capital Corridor is saying, is it possible to see the terminal in construction? We'll pan over there to that construction in just a little bit. Do not worry. California saying, I'm on the road to LAX. Well, be sure to stop on by and say hello, possibly. If you come here to Clutter's Park, there's the construction, the Amtrak Capital Corridor. Let me see, zip. It landed just a little bit ago. It's now at the gate, as you guys can see there, being offloaded. Arriving there on the north side is going to be United Airlines flight 1977 coming in from Cleveland. It's a 4-hour and 33-minute flight. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 9. It's 4 years old. No problem, Plain Jane. The Flying Tin Can, hello, welcome. In case you guys don't know, that is my brother right there, the Flying Tin Can. I came up with that username. He cannot take the credit. See the More to Love livery of Alaska Airlines over there? California saying the Korean how to say both the A380s. The Korean and Asian A380s are both about 30 minutes out. Thank you for letting me know. Got an executive jet here, a Hawker Beechcraft 1000. We have Sun Country Airlines kind of taxiing this way. Landed on the north. Came in from Oakland. Sun Country Airlines, flight 8515. It's a Boeing 737-7. 22 years old. Gene, hello. Welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us today. We're testing some new equipment, as you may or may not see. So, bear with us as my dad gets used to the equipment. So stiff. You have NextJet's taxiing here. It was actually diverted here. Originally was supposed to make a landing at Palm Springs, but got diverted here to LAX. Came from Santa Monica. It's NextJet's flight 336. It's an Embraer Phantom 300. It's 9 years old. It's just a 21-minute flight. Departing here is United Airlines flight 1637 going to EWR. It's a Boeing 777-200. It's 26 years old. Tam saying it might looks like the data transmission rate is maybe slow. The picture seems to be a bit jittery. It's new equipment, so we're still trying to figure out what's the best settings and stuff. There is like some image stabilization that we kind of put on it. Maybe it's a little bit much. That might see when the image kind of like jerks around. Or maybe it's my dad. We're going to have Volaris Flight 916. I landed in from Guadalajara. It's a 2 hour and 57 minute flight on an Airbus A320. It's 11 years old. Landing on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 775 coming in from Tampa. It's a Boeing 737-900ER. It's 7 years old. Butterflies saying I got Microsoft Flight Simulator yesterday. Well, good for you. Enjoyed that. Well, I wish I had it. Bobby saying hello from Florida. Well, hello, Bobby. Glad you can join us today. Hope you're having an amazing Sunday today. We're going to have a DHL land here on the south side, operated by ABX Air. It's Flight 1803, coming from San Francisco. It's a 58-minute flight. It's a Boeing 767 freighter. It's 39 years old. It's pretty old, but does not beat that tanker that we saw yesterday. That was 48 years old. That right there on the north side is Southwest Airlines Flight 1725. Came in from Chicago. It's a 3 hour and 53-minute flight. It's a Boeing 737-800. 11 years old. We're going to have a Queen land here on the south side. Coletta Air Flight 691 coming in from Anchorage, Alaska. It's a 4 hour and 35-minute flight. It's a Boeing 747-4 freighter. It's 21 years old, not 4 years old. This is an old aircraft here, 21 years old. Paul, I believe that was your name if I remember correctly, saying I did not need that tanker to put up my barbecue yesterday. How was that barbecue, by the way? I know you had to leave the stream yesterday to light up the fire for that barbecue. Hopefully that barbecue went absolutely fantastic yesterday, Paul. Simon saying hello, hello. Well, hello to you. Glad you can join us today. Going long here, so if you are a member, use that going long emoji as the queen goes quite fast and long on us here. Another going long. We had one as soon as we started the stream. Catholic Spotter saying one viewer asked what airline that is next to the Hawaiians over there. That was Cayman Airlines. I believe that's what it was called. Cayman Airlines. Or Cayman Airlines. We're going to have a beautiful close-up. Going to be departing here on the south side is going to be United Airlines flight 1158 going to Honolulu. It's a Boeing 777-200. It's 28 years old. No problem, Cafe Spotter. Look at that, the beautiful queen shining in the sun that's managed to peek through the dense low clouds we're having here at LAX. Hasn't been sunny whatsoever in these last couple of days. So for the sun to peek through for just a little bit, absolutely fantastic. Rose saying, next gen, you have a lovely speaking voice. I get that a lot. But thank you so much. I guess I do. I don't know. I say I don't, but I guess a lot of people think otherwise. But thank you so much, Rose. Welcome to the live stream. Glad you can join us as we do our third day of live streaming here. Simon saying June gloom in full swing. Sure is here in California. Very gloomy summer we're having here. Meanwhile, I heard that the Europe is absolutely having fantastic weather. It's nice and sunny and hot. Departing there is American Eagle offered by SkyWest Airlines flight 4960 going to San Antonio. It's embracing Team 5LR. It's 1 year old. There's the Cayman Airways or Airlines, one of the two. It's parked over there near the Hawaiians. We're going to have United Airlines flight 1185 going to San Jose del Cabo. It's an Airbus A320. It's 22 years old. That right there is Alaska Airlines Flight 1343. Came in from San Jose Del Cabo. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 9, 3 years old. It's a 2-hour and 7-minute flight. You see Qatar Airways just in the background pushing back from Todd Bradley. Has an unknown destination, so I'm assuming gonna go into storage, but if destination does pop up, I will let you guys know. Pause here. Barbecue went okay, thanks, but this 89 degrees Fahrenheit made it hard. Yikes. That is quite hot. That's the weather we would normally be, or type of temperatures we would have over here in California, but nope. We're stuck in the 60s and 70s. But glad to hear that the barbecue went okay. Departing there, Spirit Airlines Flight 890 going to Louisville. It's an Airbus A321. It is 6 years old. Gene saying I had 88 degrees Fahrenheit today, way too hot. That is hot. You guys are all getting the hot weather. Departing here is a United Express operated by SkyWest Airlines, Flight 4643, going to San Diego. It's Embraer E175LL, 3 years old. The sun has peeked through the clouds. Cathay Spotter is saying next year, if you stream next Sunday in LAX, I can visit you in the morning before I catch my Avo flight departure at 12:30 in Burbank. Well, I think we might be live. I'm not sure. Well, if we are, then you can stop on by, but I don't know entirely. But I guess we can do a community post to let you know. Just have to wait and see. Departing there on the north is going to be United Airlines, Flight 1006. Going to Las Vegas, it's a Boeing 737-8, 5 years old. Arriving here on the south side is going to be United Airlines Flight 2449 coming in from Jackson. It's a 1 hour and 52-minute flight. It's an Airbus A319, so it'll be Baby Bus, 24 years old. We'll capture him as soon as he gets a little closer. Departing on the north side is going to be Southwest Airlines Flight 2466 going to Sacramento. It's a Boeing 737-7. It's 15 years old. Arriving there on the north side is Philippine Airlines Flight 11-2, coming from Manila. It's a 12-hour and 31-minute flight. It's a Boeing 777-300ER. It's 10 years old. Departing there is Delta Airlines Flight 931 going to Austin, Texas. It's an Airbus A380, 21 years old. Chris is saying hello, everybody, stopping by to wish you all a great day. We wish you the same as well. Enjoy the big birds, we sure will. Thank you so much, Chris, for stopping on by. Alex, hello, welcome to the stream. If you guys are wondering why the quality might look different, or anything might look different, or just the way anything looks, we're testing some new equipment today. Instead of our original 4K camcorder, we're testing an actual camera right now. It's actually my camera that I use to take pictures, so it's not going to be our full-time camera, but we're just testing something to see if we can actually roll with an actual camera. So, if you guys are new and like the quality, please let me know on how everything looks and sounds again. Today is just going to be a test stream. We're going to go as long as our battery possibly can today. So who knows how long that's going to be. So it might be really short today, a really short live stream. But hopefully we go on for at least an hour or two. We're almost reaching that 1 hour mark. Departing here is Delta Airlines Flight 1143. Going to Houston, it's a baby bus. It's an Airbus A319 that's 22 years old. Billy, we're a little ways away. We're not close by or anything. We're farther down. There Spirit Airlines Flight 186 going to Las Vegas. This is an Airbus A321 Neo. It's 4 years old.
I think what it is.
We're getting some little bit of sun right now, so the planes might shine a little bit, and we're getting burnt. California?
Yeah.
Well, hi.
Hi. Yeah. You know.
Stefan say good afternoon all. Well, good afternoon to you as well, Stefan. Glad you can join us today. Shout out to IF California for stopping on by and saying hello. We love when you guys come and meet us. Always love talking to you guys in person. Departing here is going to be United Airlines flight 2373. Oh, no. Wait, which one are we focusing on? Oh my lord. Oh yeah, we were tracking the A380. Korean Air flight 017, as you guys can see peeking through those clouds. Coming from Seoul, Korea, it's a 10-hour and 30-minute flight. It's an Airbus A380. 12 years old. This again is the King of the Skies Korean Air landing on the north side, coming from Seoul, Korea. It's a 10-hour and 32-minute flight. It's Airbus A380. Do not worry, guys. Korean Air will taxi back this way to the south side in order to pull into the Tom Bradley terminal. Going to be lining up and landing here on the south side. It's going to be China Southern Cargo, flight 5214, coming from Mexico City. It's a 3-hour and 10-minute flight. It's a Boeing 777 freighter. It's 12 years old. Capture him as soon as he gets closer. Departing here is going to be United Airlines flight 1295 going to LIH with the Boeing 737-8. It is 14 years old.
me know when the car takes the runway. No. Over here. Cargo plane. Actually pretty good. I didn't have to use this.
That's Philippine Airlines that we saw land on the north side from Manila. It's a 12-hour and 43-minute flight, Boeing 777-300ER. Arriving on the north side is Flair Airlines Flight 1888, coming from Vancouver, Canada. It's a 2-hour and 27-minute flight. It's Boeing 737 MAX 8. It's 3 years old. The beautiful sunshine is shining down on that Philippine Airlines. Panjalot, we will not be streaming on a Tuesday, unfortunately. Gotta say that United has been sitting there for quite a while. Landed in from Jackson. It landed approximately 20 minutes ago. It's an Airbus A380, so I wonder if it's having some problems, or because there is gates open. We can see it from here. There is plentiful of gates open. So, reason why this Airbus is still just sitting here, do not know. The flight number is 2449. We're going to have Qatar Cargo taking off here, flight 58, going to LGG. It's a Boeing 777 freighter, 7 years old. Klaus will definitely look into that. Pedjla, I'm sorry. I do apologize. We have the second A380 up for arrival on the north side. Asian Airlines Flight 202 coming in from Seoul, Korea. It's a 10-hour and 38-minute flight. It's an Airbus A380. Dominic, hello, welcome back. Glad you can join us again. Testing out some new equipment for those who may or may not know already. So, if anything looks or sounds different, that is what we're doing. Today's going to be a fairly short stream, as I said before, because this is just a test stream. I'm glad you guys could join us. We're going to capture the A380, pop behind Tom Brantley Terminal. We do have the Korean A380 that's already made its way over here to the south side. the Alaska Airlines and its more to love livery taxiing into the frame. Hedgelot saying, what kind of camera equipment do you use? Really crisp images most of the time. Well, today we're trying out something different. Instead of our usual, because what we usually use is a 4K camcorder. That's what we normally use on all of our other live streams. But today we're trying something new. We're actually using my camera that I normally take pictures that I upload to like our other social medias and stuff like that. We're using that to record today, so hopefully the image looks better. Gene gifting 5 memberships. So to those who are receiving the memberships, Tyler, Fire Captain, Greg, George, and Greg G, all receiving Next Gen memberships. Be sure to thank Gene for those wonderful memberships. And again, thank you, Gene, for gifting. Truly means a lot. And Dominic becoming our newest premium economy member. So, thank you for all of you for becoming members. Thank you so much for gifting Gene again. Dominic, thank you for becoming a member. Enjoy all of you who just became members. Enjoy those wonderful perks and custom-made emojis. We're going to have Atlas Air depart here on the closest runway to us. Flight A380 going to Fairfield. It's a Boeing 747-8 freighter, 11 years old. Enjoy this departure. Beautiful departure by that Atlas Air. Again, making a departure to Fairfield. It was quite light, so that's why it took off so quickly. And Dominic saying, I love the stream, so I want to support it. Well, thank you so much, Dominic. Truly means a lot. Thank you so much. Plain Jane, hello, welcome back. Glad you can rejoin us. You can see Zip Air being, I believe, being still unloaded at the moment. It's got a little special paint job thing there. Landed earlier today before we went live, so did not get to capture that arrival, but we'll probably, or may not, be able to capture its departure as we're running on one battery right now. So however long the camera battery lasts is how long it's going to go for. Again, if you guys are just joining us, today is just a test stream, so it's going to be fairly quick. Testing some new equipment, as you may or may not see or hear. It's a Delta Airlines flight 1006, came in from Kansas City. It's a 3-hour and 1-minute flight. It's an Airbus A380. It's 21 years old. American Airlines flight 335, going to Phoenix, Arizona. It's a Boeing 737-800. It's 9 years old.
I need to get the shots with this cord.
Alright, I'll call you pilot from now on. Thank you so much for clearing that up. Appreciate it. So I'll call you pilot from now on. Did not know that that was Swedish for a pilot. That's interesting. You can see the Asiana A380 has made its way over here to the south side. Asiana Airlines Flight 202. Coming in from Seoul, Korea. It's an Airbus A380. It's a 10-hour and 42-minute flight. Sheen, is that how you say it? Sheen? Sheen? Do you pronounce it like Sheen, or is it like pronounced a different way? I just say Gene because it's easier. Not the best with pronunciations. I don't know if you guys have noticed that or not. Alaska Airlines, it's more to love livery flight 1317 departing to Seattle. It's an Airbus A321neo. It is 5 years old. June, unfortunately, yes, we did have that DC-10 tanker land yesterday. The timestamp for that in the video is 8:55 a.m. is when we kind of saw it. If you see the bottom left corner is where the time is. So you might want to go check that out. Or if you have Instagram and you go to our Instagram, which I will have in the chat, you can go and check it out on there as well. Post some pictures. Departing here's United Airlines flight 1335 going to Jackson. It's an Airbus A320. It's 25 years old. Alex, I accidentally had to turn down. My bad. Pilot saying as soon as it's 7 p.m. here in Europe, it's dinner time. Thank you so much for today. Love it. Well, thank you so much for joining, Pilot. Truly means a lot. Hope to catch you in our live stream next week. Glad you can join us today. Chris, no, I did not. Got a beautiful shot of the Alaskan tails, though. Not Alaska, American tails.
Los Angeles Tower, good morning, Dynasty 522 for Heavy, 25 left.
Dynasty 5224 Heavy, LA Tower, good morning, wind 130 at 4, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, ready to land, Dynasty 522 for Heavy.
JetBlue Airlines Flight 723 came in from JFK. It's an Airbus A321. It's 5 years old. It's a 5 hour and 32-minute flight.
723, Hotel 9 here to Lima, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75 as you cross.
Hotel 9 Lima, cross 25 right, and then at ground point 75, JetBlue 723.
Central aircraft is Yankees now, current LA altimeter 29991.
Arriving on the north side of Southwest Airlines Flight 2901, coming in from Phoenix, Arizona. It's a 56-minute flight. It's an Airbus 8, not an Airbus. It's a Boeing 737-7, 17 years old.
Oscar 1374, LA Tower, wind falling off the north side at the full length of runway 25 right, line up way.
Alright.
And that right there is China Airlines cargo. It is flight number 5224, coming from Taipei. It's a Boeing 777 freighter. It's brand new as of December 22. OZ Gaming, hello, welcome to the stream. Glad you could join us today. Hopefully having an amazing Sunday today.
Alaska 1374, wind 2304, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV, clear for takeoff 25 right, Alaska 1374.
Bad spot today.
Air Mexico 646 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground 121.75.
Mexico 646 on Juliet, cross runway 25 right, and contact ground on 0.75.
Alaska 1374, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, we'll see you.
Again, this is China Airlines cargo flight 5224. It came in from Taipei. It's a Boeing 777 freighter. Dining saying, whoa, whoa indeed. Beautiful shots here at LAX. OZ Gaming saying stream looks great. Thanks for this. Well, thank you so much, OZ Gaming. Trying some new equipment today. That's why it might look a little different than our other live streams. Instead of our usual 4K camcorder, we're using an actual DSLR camera.
Sierra, Quebec to Los Angeles Tower. Caution wake turbulence were preceded by a heavy Boeing 777 that landed. Wind 250 at 5, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Land 2550, sir.
Gabriella, hello and welcome back, saying hello, good morning to you, also saying greetings from Mexico. Well, greetings from California. I'm glad you could rejoin us today. I don't know if you heard, but we are testing some new equipment today, so mind anything that might not look perfect. It's not going to be our full-time camera, but because this is we're using the camera I normally take pictures with, as you might see on our Instagrams and stuff like that. So we do plan on eventually using a real camera. I like to call it real camera, DSLR camera, in the future. So that's why we're just testing it out today, see if it's something worth our while.
United 487, wind 2504, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Runway 25 right, RNF Darker, clear for takeoff, United 487.
Goes 49.
That right there is Delta Airlines flight 957. Came from RDU, landing on the north side, a 4-hour and 50-minute flight. It's an Airbus 8 and Air Boeing 737-900ER. It's a little distracted, so coming back. I'm sure I did not miss anything. Gabriella saying thanks for always saying hello. I hope I do to everybody who might be chatting. Hopefully I don't miss anybody. It's very nice of you guys. Well, thank you so much, Gabriella, for your wonderful, kind words. And again, thank you so much for joining. I know, Alex, we're using a DSLR camera today, and it does seem to be working quite well from the feedback I'm getting and what I can see.
Full length line of way, Spirit 266.
Departing, here's United Airlines flight 487 going to San Francisco. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 9. It's 3 years old. OZ Gaming saying definitely worth it. DSLRs are much more clear than camcorders in more scenarios. Yes, I've definitely noticed that. I mean, I already knew about that, but obviously DSLRs can kind of go up in price for sure. Northland G saying good stream. Well, thank you. And again, thank you so much for tuning in today. I'm glad you could join us.
Country 8515 LA, turn, make a left turn to Foxtrot, hold short, runway 25 left.
Left on Fox, hold short 25 left, Sun Country 8515.
Goes 4894, contact Tokyo departure. Lawrence, is 4894.
Alex, yes, it is in fact a Canon. is a Canon camera, but this is just a test because I normally use this is actually my camera we're using, as I've said. So this is the one I normally have out here with me taking pictures. So you won't hear the shutter today that you guys would normally hear in the background, my camera shutter. But we are going to most likely switch over to a DSLR in the near future, hopefully. But again, we're not sticking with the DSLR as of now. We're just doing a simple test stream today, but eventually we will be going into the DSLR for our camera of choice. And maybe we can also get like double cam going, because we can't just get rid of our old camera. That would be sad. It still works, it still looks good, so might have double camera here in the near future. Alexander saying hello. Well, hello and welcome to the stream. Glad you can join us today. I don't know if you heard, but again, testing some new equipment.
Bring 266, contact SoCal departure.
Or departure 266, good day.
Okay. Sunday 8515, wind 260 at 6, RNAV Hyper, runway 25 left, left takeoff.
RNAV Hyper, 25 left, cover takeoff, Sunday 8515.
Kind of odd that everything's going in.
Departing here on the south side is going to be Sun Country Airlines flight 8515 going to Cabo San Lucas. It's a Boeing 737-7. It's 22 years old. It's going to be departing here on the closest runway to us, so it's going to be a nice close-up of a 737. Might not be a jumbo, but hey, at least it's something.
Jet 417 LA Tower, full length, runway 25 right, line up wait.
Full length, 25 right, line up wait, 417.
Alex, that sure is one old camera. 10 megapixels. I think my phone shoots in 12 megapixels, so your camera definitely showing its age. But hey, as long as it still works and takes excellent photos, then that's all good, right? Gene, that is the plan, is to have a host cam for me and a plane cam.
Section 330.
We can see the banner playing off in the distance.
No camera cam.
This aircraft is Zulu's now current, Heli altimeter 29er.
Alex saying, go on, make me feel old. I'm sorry. But hey, at least the pictures come out great, right? The camera we're currently using to record right now is a 32 megapixel camera. So not too shabby in picture quality, or I guess video quality.
Section 336, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, Jet 336, good day.
Jet 417, wind 2506, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, good night, 417.
Air Canada 776 LA Tower, 925 right, line of point.
Line up and wait, 25 right, Air Canada 776.
We're falling over. Departing here is United Airlines Flight 417 going to OGG, so Kahului. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 9. It's brand new as of August 2022.
Arnav, Docker, clear takeoff 25 right, Air Canada 776.
That 417, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, good day, 417.
Departing here is Air Canada Flight 776 going to Montreal. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 8. It is 3 years old.
Departure, good day.
Departure, Canada 776, good day.
Departing over there on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 1865 going to PVR. It's a Boeing 737-8. It's 21 years old.
Got 2 bars left.
Dominic asking, is there any news about the 777X? I've heard nothing about it and still questioning where it could be. I'm not sure. I thought I heard something about it's supposed to be coming out this year. Don't quote me on that. But still waiting for that 777X. I think we caught it once in one of our live streams. I forgot when that live stream was though. That is Air A380. That is 7 miles out from the airport, but we can still capture it here. It's Air A380 Flight 8 coming from PPT. It's a 7-hour and 23-minute flight so far. It's Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. It's 4 years old. Cathay Spotter saying Cathay Pacific 777 One World delivery from Hong Kong is going to arrive in about around 10:59 a.m. We'll see if our battery lasts us until then. So like I said, today will be a quick, short stream as we are just testing new equipment.
385 approach speed. On approach speed, American 3.
American 669 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of buoy.
Line of buoy, 25 right, American 669.
Again, this is Air A380 Flight A from PPT, Papete. It's about 787-9 Dreamliner.
United 1278 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line of buoy.
Line of buoy, 25 right, United 1278.
Tahiti Airlines 8 Heavy, continue Hotel 9 to Lima, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel 9, Lima, 825 right, thank you.
Number 752 Quebec Sierra, LA Tower, make the left turn at Foxtrot, hold short, runway 25 left.
Turn the corner, hold short, 25 left, Quebec Sierra.
Verify that's for November 2 Quebec Sierra, hold short, runway 25 left.
November.
Departing here is American Airlines Flight 669, correction. Going to Chicago. It's a Boeing 737-8. It's 12 years old.
Tower United 251 on the approach for 25 left.
Alex saying any of the portable equipment we have on the fire appliances will have enough fuel for 1 hour of operating time. Well, that's the standard answer. I presume your battery life will be the same. It seems that way. We've been live for about 1 hour and 40 minutes, so that's pretty good on one battery. It still has a little bit of juice left in it, but until then, we're still going strong.
No, American 669, good day.
9251 all the way back to final, please.
Going back to you, 9251.
American 3, join Hotel de Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel Juliet, hold short right, American.
American 3, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hold short 25 right, American 3.
That glowing dot you see all the way off in the distance, that is United Airlines Flight 251. That is 6 miles away from the airport. It's a Boeing 737-9ER. It's 9 years old. It's a 5 hour and 4 minute flight from Baltimore on that Boeing 737-900ER.
3.5 miles left. Number 752.
Cathay Spotter saying I will be in the lurking lounge, so see you all next time. Take care. Well, thank you so much, Cathay Spotter, for talking with us today and tuning in. Hope to catch you in the next one. Thank you so much for joining.
LA Tower, spare wing 2805, ILS 25 left.
Spring 2805, LA Tower, wind 2608, runway 25 left, clear to land.
And by land, runway 25 left, spare wing 2805.
Goodbye, Cathay Spotter. Have a great rest of your day. And you as well, have a great Sunday.
25 right, left, protect.
American 307, LA Tower, 25 right, line of buoy.
25 right, line Hawaii American 307.
Number 752 Quebec Sierra, contact SoCal departure.
Departure, 752 Quebec Sierra, good day.
American 307, 12508, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, American 307.
We'll sit in the car.
Alaska 310, contact SoCal departure, good day.
Departure, Alaska 310, see you.
9251, do you have Hotel 7 here?
Yes sir, we do.
9251, thank you. At Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
At Juliet, hold short, 25 right, 9251.
American 3 at taxiway Juliet, cross runway 25 right, turn right onto Bravo, contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right at Juliet, right Bravo, ground point 75, American 3.
Tahiti Airlines 8 Heavy at Lima, cross runway 25 right, and contact ground point 75.
Cross 25 right, 175, Tahiti Airlines.
United 251 Juliet, cross runway 25 right, turn right onto Bravo, contact ground point 75 as you cross, good day.
At Juliet, they cross 25 right on Bravo, and .75, 9251.
American 307, contact SoCal departure, good day. American 2455 LA Tower, 12608, runway 25 left, clear to land. JetBlue 1874 LA Tower, traffic cross downfield, you're waiting for 2 off the other side, runway 25 right, line of weight.
Guys, I'm currently
Line point 25 right, JetBlue 1874. LA Tower, good afternoon, American 2455, what's you on the ILS, 25 left.
American 2455 LA Tower, 12608, May 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear land, American 2455.
AVIX 1403 Heavy LA Tower, make the right turn at Foxtrot, hold short, runway 25 left.
guys are just tuning in, hello and welcome. Today, if you don't know already, today's just going to be a very short live stream here as we are just testing some new equipment and we're just going as long, however long our battery lasts. It's nearing its end pretty soon. But I hope you guys are enjoying this stream so far.
Bring is 2805, throwing Hotel to Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
Alright, Hotel Juliet, short 25 right, Spirit Wings, 2005.
Springs 267 LA Tower, yep. Springs 267 LA Tower, you on frequency?
As American Airlines flight 2455 coming from Boston. It's a 5-hour and 40-minute flight. It's an Airbus A321. It's 9 years old.
SoCal departure, good day.
274, good day.
Springs 267 LA Tower.
267, 25 left.
Bearings 267, heavy will depart prior to your arrival. Caution wake turbulence, start slowing to final please. Wind 2508, runway 25 left, 32 left.
Okay, we're slowing, 25 left, line 267.
ABX 1403 heavy, traffic on a 5-mile final, be ready to go. Runway 25 left, line up away.
25 left, line up away, ABX 1403 heavy.
Departing here is JetBlue Airways flight 224 going to JFK. Turning Airbus A321. It's 5 years old. Gene, I see your comment in the chat. That's some excellent news.
Departure for
American 2455, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hold short, 25 right.
ABX 1403 heavy, wind 2607, RNAV hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff, traffic 4-mile final.
Okay, rolling, cleared for takeoff, 25 left, hyper, ABX 1403.
Sky was 4724 LA Tower, caution wake turbulence, falling heavy Boeing 767 off the parallel, runway 25 right, line up way, traffic cross downfield.
Right, line up way, Sky 4724.
American 2455 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, turn right on Bravo, traffic will hold in position, contact ground point 75 as you cross.
Cross 25 right, right on Bravo, and contact ground point 75, American 2455.
We're going to have DHL, operated by ABX Air, departing here, flight 1403, going to Cincinnati. It's a Boeing 767 freighter. It's 39 years old.
ABX 1403 heavy, contact Southbound departure, good day.
1403, going departure.
Tahiti Airlines 102 heavy, LA Tower.
This camera's too heavy.
LA Tower, Taiwan 102 heavy, morning, establish identify left.
Tahiti Airlines 102 heavy, LA Tower, good morning, wind 260 at 7, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Taiwan 102 heavy.
Tahiti Airlines 102 heavy, verify runway 25 Lima, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Affirm, runway 25 left, 25 Lima, Taiwan 102 heavy, clear to land.
Thank you.
LA Tower, American 1997, on approach 25 left.
Sky was 4724, wind 2607, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, Sky 47.
American 1315 LA Tower, runway 25 right, line up away.
Runway 25 right, line up away to American 1315.
American 1997 LA Tower, heavy, Dreamliner, caution wake turbulence, wind 260.
Excuse me. That right there is Everton Inouye flight 102 coming in from BPT. It's a 7-hour and 26-minute flight. It's a Boeing 787-9 Dreamliner. It's 3 years old.
Bearings 267, exit to the right, join Hotel de Juliet and hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel de Juliet, hold short 25 right, 267.
Sky was 4724, contact SoCal departure, good day.
RTD, 4724.
American 1315, wind 2608, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, American 1315.
SkyWest 5310 LA Tower, wait for heavy off the north complex, runway 25 right, line of point.
25 right, Sky.
That was 5310, wind 250 at 8, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. Number 11 Charlie Papa LA Tower, make the left turn at Foxtrot, hold short, runway 25 left. Left turn at Foxtrot, hold short, 25 left. American 1315, contact SoCal departure, good day. Departure American 1315, see you. Tahiti Airlines 102 Heavy at Lima, hold short, runway 25 right.
Lima, hold short, 25 right, thank you, North City.
Wings 267 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
Juliet, cross 25 right, point 75.
Tahiti Airlines 102 Heavy at Lima, cross runway 25 right, and contact ground point 75.
Lima, cross 25 right, point 75, thank you, North City.
Go 5310, contact SoCal departure.
Switch, good day, 5210.
Okay. Number 11 Charlie Papa, no traffic observed on final, runway 25 left, line up away. 25 left, line up away,
Facing away from us is that Air Tahiti Nui, but facing towards us is Philippine Airlines that just pushed back from the gate. It's going to be making a departure to Manila. It's a Boeing 777-300 ER.
Price 2359, LA Tower, traffic will cross downfield, runway 25 right, line up away. 25 right, line up away to Horizon 2359. American 1997 at Juliet, cross runway 25 right, turn right onto Bravo. Traffic will hold in position, contact ground point 75 as you cross.
Juliet, right turn Bravo, clear across 25 right, then ground is across, American 1997.
Number 11 Charlie Papa, wind 260 at 7, RNAV Hyper, runway 25 left, clear for takeoff. 25 left, clear for takeoff, RNAV Hyper, 11 Charlie Papa.
Philippine Airline taxiing around that Air Tahiti Nui.
Number 11 Charlie Papa, contact SoCal departure, good day. Departure, 11 Charlie Papa.
Jean saying, I saw pilot training touch and go landings at Germany Freight Hub. Awesome, that does sound awesome.
Horizon 2359, wind 260 at 8, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff. RNAV Docker, 25 right, clear for takeoff, Horizon 2359. American 59, LA Tower, 25 right, line up away. 25 right, line up away to American 59.
If you guys are just tuning in, hopefully you're having an amazing day today. Today's date is June 11th. It's a Sunday here. Current time is 1:35. We'll round up a minute. Make it nice and even. Not even, I guess, because 5 is not even. But you know what I mean. So hope you guys are liking the show here today. Alaska Horizon, Opera Horizon Air, Flight 2359, going to Las Vegas. It's an Air A380 LR. So hopefully everything looks and sounds good as we are testing some new equipment. We normally use a 4K camcorder, but today we're using a DSLR. DC. Why am I? Not DC. DSLR. And so hopefully it looks better. It's not going to be our primary camera as of yet. We're just, like I said, testing it out, see if it's we can actually properly use a DC. No, why I keep saying DC? DSLR camera. American Airlines Flight 59 going to Kona. It's an Airbus A321 Neo. It's 4 years old. I haven't had my coffee today, so I think that's what's messing me up here.
59, good day.
United 14.
There we see Cayman Airways taxiing there to make a Southside departure. Flight 481. It's going to Georgetown. It's a Boeing 737 MAX 8, 4 years old. We'll keep an eye on that plane for departure. Departing here is American Airlines Flight 2837 going to Charlotte. It's an Airbus A321. It's 11 years old.
Lars 923, wind 2607, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Airline Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, 199.
Good day. And remain this frequency, Lars 923. Alaska 286 LA turn, 25 right, line of way. American 2837, contact SoCal departure.
37 departure, good day.
And Tower United 1400. Numbers coming up now.
United 1400 Roger, continue full length. Will you be ready at the end?
We'll be ready.
Arriving on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 390 coming in from Detroit. It's a 4-hour and 18-minute flight. It's Boeing 757-300. It is 21 years old.
Southwest 3198 ILS 251.
Southwest 3198 LA turn, wind 2607, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, clear to land, Southwest 3198.
Lars 923, contact SoCal departure.
SoCal departure with Lars 923, good day.
Good day. Alaska 286, wind 2607, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
25 right, clear for takeoff, RNF Docker, Alaska 286.
That right there is Southwest Airlines flight 318098. It's coming in from Nashville, 7 miles away from the airport. It is a 3-hour and 55-minute flight. It's a Boeing 737-8. It is 5 years old.
United 1400 LA Tower, 25 right, line of way.
Line of way, 25 right, United 1400.
United 1400, wind 2707, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Dock, 5 right. Is 14.
When can I film this? He's gonna stand up.
Good morning, Tower, United 667, ILS 25 left.
United 667 LA Tower, hello. Heavies will depart the parallel, caution only turbulence. Wind 2707, runway 25 left, clear to land.
25 left, cleared to land, United 667, hello.
Monterey, hello, welcome to the stream. Miss Albert, hello from Canada. Well, hello to you. Glad you could join us today. Welcome. Departing here is United Airlines flight 1400 going to Chicago. It's an Airbus A320. It's 23 years old. That right there landing on the north side is Delta Airlines Flight 8 coming from Tokyo, Haneda. It's a 9-hour and 41-minute flight. It's an Airbus A330-900. It is brand new as of June 2022. Okay, I'm the Freshman. Hello, welcome back. Glad you can join us today. Although today, if anybody who's just joining us or has been here, today is going to be a short stream today, as we are testing some new equipment. Today is just a test stream. So we're going as long as our battery possibly can on the new equipment here, the camera we're testing out. So I hope everything looks and sounds good, as I said before. Hello, California. Hello. It was nice of you to stop on by and say hello to us. Always appreciate our supporters coming out here and saying hello. So, welcome. Departing there is American Airlines Flight 27 going to Tokyo, Haneda. It's a Boeing 787-8 Dreamliner. It's 1 year old.
United 2471.
Philippine 127 Heavy LA Tower, caution wake turbulence, runway 25 right, line up and wait.
Line up and wait, 925 right, Philippine 127.
American 27 Heavy, contact SoCal departure, good day.
American 27 Heavy.
Thank you, who's checking in?
United 1431, ILS 25 left.
United 1431 LA Tower, hello, wind 240 at 8, caution wake turbulence, heavy depart in the parallel, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land 25 left, United 1431.
Jane saying, enjoy the stream. I have to leave. See you soon. Keep up the good work. Well, thank you so much, Jean. Also, thank you so much for becoming a wonderful member. Hopefully you're enjoying those wonderful perks and special made emojis. Glad you could join us on today's test stream. Hope to catch you next week. Thank you so much, Gene, for joining. Departing here is going to be United Airlines Flight 2471 going to EWR. It's a Boeing 777-200. 27 years old.
Philippine 127 Heavy, wind 2408, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 25 right, RNF Docker, Philippine 107.
JetBlue 100 LA Tower, caution wing triples, traffic will cross downfield, runway 25 right, line up way. United 2471 Heavy, contact SoCal departure.
2471 Heavy, good night.
Okay.
California saying I did Frankfurt, Germany to JFK, New York in the sim last night in a Condor Airbus A321. Sounds like a very long flight. I guess not as long as from from Frankfurt, Germany to here, huh? But hopefully that was a enjoyable flight that you did there. Departing here is Philippine Airlines Flight 12-7 going to Manila. It's a Boeing 777-300ER, 13 years old.
Southwest 3198 at Lima, cross runway 25 right, contact ground point 75.
At Lima, cross 25 right, ground point 75, Southwest 3198.
Philippine 127 Heavy, contact SoCal departure, good day.
SoCal departure, good day, Philippine 127 Heavy.
California saying I put on autopilot around midnight and slept. That's the way to do it. Autopilot is the best thing to be made. Splits. I have not seen the cockpit for that, but I'm sure it probably looks really cool, as many cockpits do. California for sure.
Hotel to Juliet, hold short 25 right, United 1431.
JetBlue 100, wind 2508, RNF Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNF Docker, clear for takeoff, 25 right, JetBlue 100.
Departing here is JetBlue Airways Flight 100, going to an unknown, unavailable destination. It's an Airbus A321. It's 7 years old.
Contact ground point 75 as you cross.
At Juliet, cross 25 right, ground point 75, United 1431.
JetBlue 100, contact SoCal departure.
JetBlue 100, good day.
Thanks.
Yes, Blitz, I have not seen the Antonov. Yeah, I heard that it got destroyed. That's why I was questioning. That's why I haven't seen it. I haven't even looked inside the Antonov. Well, 2,000 buttons. A big plane calls for a lot of electronics, I guess, huh?
Blue 1388, LA Tower, 25 right, line up away.
Line up and wait, 25 right,
2529, join Hotel to Juliet, hold short, runway 25 right.
Hotel to Juliet, hold short of 25 right, American 2529. Sorry, nice. 1553 is Honda.
1553, LA Tower, good morning, 12408, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Runway 25 left, United 1553.
JetBlue 1388, wind 24008, RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff, 1588.
Kevin R saying good morning everyone, back in LA. Flight was delayed 2 hours, so I landed at LAX at 1:30. Oof. It was ready the next day. But hey, I'm glad you're back. Hopefully the flight was amazing despite the delay. And Kevin R straight back to what he does best, giving us the wonderful flight information here. JetBlue Airways flight 1388. California, yes, I got him. Okay, guys, we're gonna have to be calling the stream an end here as the battery starts to flash on the camera. It's basically telling us we only have a couple of minutes before the camera actually dies. So I'm going to start wrapping things up here real quick. Today was just a test stream. If you guys were tuning in today, it was just a test stream. We were testing some new equipment. The camera was the new equipment that we're testing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this wonderful stream. Yes, I know it was quite quick, but hopefully, you know, you guys, like I said, enjoyed. Thank you for our members for tuning in. Our members for being awesome as always, and then of course everybody else, thank you so much. I know Mendia, I know some of you are just tuning in today. Jay, we don't have a spray of battery because today was just a test stream, and it was just testing whether or not we can actually live stream with a DSLR camera. Yeah, California it's a big hefty camera. It weighs about approximately 10 pounds, so you know it's a lot of work. But hey, right, it seems like it did go well today. So you might see the camera be brought back. But until then, hope you guys had a wonderful day. So it's been nice. I'm your host, Nathan, and your dad, the cameraman, signing off. Thank you guys so much. Tune in next week for a live stream. Bye bye, guys. Thank you.
Corona.